Hey, what's going on, everybody? Dennis here, EDC for Fun. Thanks for checking out the video. We're going to check out a few things today. As you can see, I've got some items off my keychain. We'll talk about those in a second. First, I want to give a shout out to Rich over at True Budget EDC and Prepping. Rich is a very good friend of mine, a good friend of the channel. And we've just been, really connecting over these YouTube videos, EDC and prepping stuff. And he's got a great channel. If you're not subbed to him, please go check him out. We could all, learn a lot from a guy like him. He's got EMS experience, firefighter experience, nursing experience. He's an enthusiast as well. And so, he's just an all-around good guy. So please, if you're not already subbed to Rich over at True Budget EDC and Prepping, go ahead and check him out. And you can see his tagline here: use your gear or lose your gear. Because if you're not using it, you might as well lose it. So with that being said, here's something that I have with me every day. I just pulled these off my keys, but just a few items here. If I can get it to focus, the first one here is, come on, focus, baby. There we go. This is a Olight. What is that? I don't know, some kind of EOS something. It's a keychain flashlight. Usually, like when you get in on their sales and stuff, this is the type of thing that they throw in, usually as like one of the, tier gifts or whatever. You can also purchase them separately, but my family, we've got a ton of these. I've also given a bunch away as gifts. They are just awesome. This one is the captive one. So as you can see, like, if it becomes unscrewed, I don't lose the top. There's the charging port, right? So it is rechargeable. If it does happen to come off, it's not gonna, it's not turning on, it's not getting lost or anything like that. And for a tiny little keychain light, this thing is freaking bright. I don't remember what the lumens are. You could look it up if you're into that kind of thing, but it's got like a low lumen mode. And then when you turn it all the way, it's got a higher mode. And, for a light on your keychain like this, and in most scenarios, this is really all you need. And it serves its purpose very well. A little Olight keychain light there. Next, we've got, these are Uncle Bill's silver grippers. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get anything to focus here, guys. I'm sorry. Trust me, that's what it says. Uncle Bill's silver grippers. At any rate, yeah, there we go. Let's focus on them far away. You can see that. These are stainless steel tweezers, and I use these all the time. Most often, this might be kind of gross to some of you guys, but to pull ticks off. I spend a lot of time in the woods and, around the yard or whatever. And me, my kids, our dog, often, we're coming in contact with ticks and we're pulling ticks off. Usually the dog, sometimes the kids, sometimes myself off. And, this is our go-to, tool to do that, because it is on me, pretty much at all times. They are stainless, so, washing them, burning them, whatever you need to do to sanitize them. These things have held up well. Nick Shabazz did a video on these years ago, and you really can't go wrong, especially for the price. I think I got a 3-pack of these for like $10, something like that. I don't know, prices obviously can change over time. I've got, some on other sets of keys, and these are the keys I carry. Well, obviously you don't see the keys because I took it off the rest of the carabiner that I keep it on. But, you can get a bunch of these, and just whether you keep it on your keys or you stash them somewhere, they are just super handy. The retention on these is phenomenal. They've never come off. I've never had a problem with these at all. Next up, these are a pair of nail clippers. You can see how thin these are. I think they're made by Ace Camp. It says monkeys on there. I guess that's the model. But I'm pretty sure when I bought them, it was from Maybe the Ace Camp is a distributor. I don't know if it's distributor or manufacturer or whoever, but again, these are, you know, really inexpensive. They're similar to the Victorinox ones, but these are a little bit slimmer. They don't have the file that comes out. Instead, they've got a little file on the back, but you can see there's a little release there, and then they are spring loaded. Basically a little leaf spring in there, which is actually the other side of the file there. But these things work really well. You know, if you just, whether you're on vacation, you forgot to cut your nails or whatever, they're super, super handy. These, honestly, like one of the things that I really wanted to get these for was sometimes at my boys' wrestling tournaments, you know, we or they forget to cut their nails, and they do nail checks before the matches, you know, just to make sure kids don't have, you know, long nails. Kind of a safety issue when you're rolling around on a mat with somebody. You don't want to gouge their eye out or something, but these are super, super handy for that. So when they're getting weighed in and doing their nail checks and everything, if, you know, we see, hey, forgot to do that, these are really handy for taking care of that. The latch, you know, button on here can be a little bit tricky to get to stay. I have had it come off, you know, pop out a couple times while it's, you know, just clipped to my belt loop or whatever. More often than not, they are retained, but every now and again they do come out, but it's not a big deal. It's just a matter of, you know, just sliding that little bar over, right? And then sliding it back in that little groove that's in there. And these things are awesome. So yeah, these are just some little you know, really super helpful, useful EDC things that I keep on my person. And of course, it wouldn't be a true shout out to Rich if I didn't show you guys an EDC pouch. So this is a Maxpedition Mini. I've got a couple of these. They're super handy for pretty much anything you want to stuff in there. Some of you guys might have seen I posted a video of Hanayama puzzles. I had a bunch of them stuffed in another mini pouch. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have put a patch on there for Rich, because he's always with the patches. His patch game is strong. Me, not so much. I do have a few, but usually wherever I stick them, that's kind of where they stay, and I don't really move them around so much. But anywho, so yeah, you've got the patch panel there. You've got a mesh panel on the outside here, so you can stuff things in there. And really, I mean, these things, you can use them however you want. I was telling Rich, I usually use these in backpacks because of the pull handle. So I just stick it in like a, you know, one of the pouches of a backpack, and then whenever I need it, I can just yank it out of there, or like a suitcase or something if I'm traveling. But right now, this is more or less how I usually have stuff set up. I just threw some things in here just for the video, but this is kind of sort of how I usually have things set up in here. I've got a pen. This is a stainless steel bolt action pen. Made by Bastion. I bought that on Amazon. I think it was like 30 bucks. But it's been really good to me. Let's see what else we have in here. So I do have this little like suede slip. This came with an old smartphone. I don't know if you can see it. It says Palm on there. Or it wasn't a smartphone. It was like a PDA. This, I guess, pre-smartphone. But PDA is long gone. And yeah, just keep a lighter in there. Multi-tool. I've done another video where I showed this as a Leatherman Juice CS4, super handy. Obviously got the corkscrews, so you can be the wine hero if need be. All kinds of useful tools on there, and it's Leatherman, so it's good to go. But had that for a long time, works really well. And we got a flashlight clipped in here, Olight S2R2 baton. This is one of my favorite ones. I carry this one all the time. But super bright, lots of different modes, and magnetic, rechargeable. It's awesome. And I know Rich is not a huge fan of Spyderco, but bam, here's my Tenacious. This is the one in S35 yen. I don't have any more Tenaciouses. I actually sold them all or gave them away. This is the only one that I've kept. Yeah, I love it. I mean, this thing, it's a good EDC knife. It's a good yard work knife. It's a good kind of all-around beater that has just been really reliable for many years and years and years. And so this one is the, you know, the flavor that has kind of won me over. All the different colors and scale materials and whatnot have kind of come and gone, and this is the one that has stayed and will probably be a permanent part of my collection. And of course, it wouldn't be a true shout out to Rich at True Budget EDC if I didn't have a boo-boo kit. So, we got what do we got here? We got, you probably can't even see it, but yeah, we got some Paw Patrol Band-Aids in here. Yeah, you got Marshall, Chase, Rocky, you know what's up. And if you're not man enough to rock a Paw Patrol Band-Aid, I got the neon green ones for you. So got the boo-boo kit in there. You know, you had to gotta rep that. So anyways, guys, I really appreciate you watching. I'm just looking at the timer here. I'm 10 minutes in. So if you've made it this far, I thank you. I consider you a friend, because, you know, I'm just kind of goofing off and, you know, with these YouTube videos and stuff, just kind of having fun and just being a nerd, being an enthusiast, being a fan, and, you know, just making some friends out here, with other people who are like-minded, into the same stuff, and, you know, just appreciate other good people. So with that being said, I want to thank you guys again for watching. Go check Rich out, and have a good day. God bless you. See ya.